while y'all were here. But when we get home, she had to do her own thing.
Lito.
She asked me something about practice, and I wouldn't do that. I'm going to throw the ball and ball, and I wasn't running.
I don't have one tonight, Chahta Kil Anumpuli. So, can anybody, aside from this table right here, I asked me a question before. Can you guess what that means?
Yes, right, yes.
Chahta, well, I'm happy that we're learning Chahta. Yeah, keep one So I know this word right here, this one might be a little foreign to you guys. Il means we. And so we have two of these, which I'll say that il is one of them, and then e is another one. But we only use il if the word that comes after it begins with a vowel. And so we only use e if it comes before a word that starts with a consonant, like if I were to write aloha, then we would say e taloha, e taloha. So that means we are singing, or we sing. So this one right here, ilikana, ilikana, we are learning. And so obviously Chahta right there. Chahta ilikana, so say that. Chahta ilikana, we are learning Chahta. And then ka sanayupa. Everybody do this. Sanayupa. Anytime we do I phrases, I'm always going to do this, so you guys can get familiar with me, I, myself. So, sanayupa. So, alito, chahta ilikanaka sanayupa. Try to say that. Let's say it one at a time. Alito. Chahta ilikana. Ka. Sanayupa. Alright. Chahta ilikanaka sanayupa. Where did it go? That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, like whenever we say it one at a time, it sounds so much louder than we do it all together. Yeah, but I'm happy that we're learning Choctaw. Every time we have a chance to learn Choctaw, it's a good day. So, thank you guys very much. So today, we're kind of going to review a little bit of what we did last week. What did we do last week? What's that? Introduction. But we also asked questions to those introductions, right? Do we remember those questions? Some of it? So how do you say, what is your name?
Chico Nata.
Chico Nata. Chico Nata. Chico Nata. Chico Nata. All right. So that means, what is your name? If you really want to translate it as is, it's like your name is what? Basically, is how you want to ask it. In English, we can translate it as what is your name? And of course, how do you answer that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, seems like everybody got it. And then your name. Your name. So in Choctaw, I would say, my name is, whatever your name is. What about, are you Choctaw? There you go, yeah. Chahta means I am Choctaw. But if you're asking the question, are you Choctaw? Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Yeah. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Say it with me. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Yeah, there you go. Are you Choctaw? So now, how do you respond to that?
Okay.
Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Yeah, there you go. What about where do you live? Yeah, I heard it a couple times. Katima ish ata. Katima ish ata. Katima ish ata. Katima ish ata. All right, yeah. So, what does that mean again? Live, yeah. What about how do you respond to that? Yeah, there you go. So, Anato, I would say, Atoka Atale. Atoka Atale. Alright? And then you guys, wherever you guys live, that's where you say it, and then Atale. Chuma. These from Stigler. Alright? Liz in Stigler. Now, how do you ask, where are you from? Katima ish amiti. Katima ish amiti. Katima ish amiti. Katima ish amiti. Chuma. So how would you answer that? Yeah, wherever you're from, Amitile. So Anato, I would say Atoka Amitile. Atoka Amitile. Chuma. All right. Now, I know we didn't go over this last week, but we're going to go over it this week. So before we jump into it, I'm going to write it on the board. I know some of you practiced this last week, but we didn't do it, so we're going to do it this week. Chahta ish ikkanamo. So what is that asking? Are you learning Choctaw? Yeah. Chahta ish ikkanamo. Chahta ish ikkanamo. So let's say it one at a time. Chahta ish ikkanamo. Ishikanaho.
Ishikanaho.
Yeah, there you go. So now, Chahta Ishikanaho.
Chahta Kil Anumpuli.
Yeah, Chifuna, Chifuna. So, what is that asking?
Are you learning Chahta?
Are you learning Chahta? Yeah. So what if I change this to an A? And I said Chahta Ishikanaho.
Do you know Chahta? Do
Uh,
you like Chahta?
Do you know Chahta? Yeah. So if I come to you and I say Chahta Ishikanaho, you
Kil.
say, Chahta Ishikanaho. You're like, oh, wait. But yeah, that's why we're trying to get this pronunciation so you don't make that mistake. But it'll be a good mistake if you make it. So. But yeah, let's try it one more time. So after me, Chahta Ishikanaho.
Chahta Ishikanaho.
Chahta Ishikanaho.
Chahta Ishikanaho.
Yeah, there you go. So does anybody remember how to reply to that?
Chahta.
Yeah, close. Yeah, close. So remember that. Well, I'll have a paper for you too. All right. So Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale.
Chahta Anumpuli.
All right. So Chahta Anumpuli. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. Ikanale. Remember, if you want to visualize it like this to help you with pronunciation. Yeah. It's almost like saying it like two K's. Ikana. 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 And so when we're saying it together with the I pronoun here, it's almost like this. It's like two A's almost. It's like ikanale. 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 Alright, so now you say.
Ikanale.
Ikanale. Yeah, come on. So just try to remember that. Now let's try to say it one at a time. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. Alright, now all together. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. You notice how I'm not saying Ikanali. We say Ikanale. Ikanale. Because it's an I, not an E. Remember? So the I makes an it sound. Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale. So whenever you say it fast enough and you're in the flow of speech, sometimes it could almost sound like an E sound. But try your best to say the lit. Alright? So that's how we answer Chahta Ishikanaho. Chahta Ishikanaho. So if I ask you, Chahta Ishikanaho.
Chahta Anumpuli Ishikanaho. You asking from speaking something? What did you say? Do it again.
Chahta Ishikanaho. Oh.
I don't know. It's on. I'm
So-
going to say, I'm tired.
That's all you have to say.
I'm on their own.
Alright, say it.
Chahta Anumpuli Ikanale.
There you go, yeah. Come on. Don't be scared, don't be
I get
scared.
nervous. That's what happens.
It's alright. I was gonna put your hands to the fire. Alright, so if I ask you guys, Chahta perfect. So I hope you guys are ready. All right, and so after that, that's pretty much all the questions. All introduction and question words. So you guys ready to do the introductions? Here's his hand. Yeah. And we'll probably work on that a little bit more because we are going to work on it a little bit more. But now we're going to get into a little bit of greetings. And so you guys are kind of familiar with this, and so it shouldn't be that hard. But I know I do have some viewers that might not know anything, so we're going to start from square one, okay? So obviously we already know how do you say hello. Alito, alito, yeah. Don't say alito, say alito, alito. All right, so this is basically what you will see anytime you maybe go to a Chahta class, or you might see it online somewhere. This is like the first thing you're going to see. All right. And so when we say this, we say Jim Achukma. So say it. Jim Achukma. Jim Achukma. Jim Achukma. There you go. Yeah. Anyways, so yes, this right here, Jim, that means you, one person, you, one person. So I don't know if you guys have been listening to me when we start, but I say halito, you'll say halito, and I say hachim achuma. Yeah, there you go. Someone said it. So Jim means you, one person. Jim Achukma means you, one person. But then Hachim means two or more. So if I am talking to you guys, like I always do, I'll say Hachim Achukma. And you would say Jim Achukma. So everybody say that. Jim Achukma. I'll write it up here too. Literally, it's just the pronouns that change. So if I say, let me right up here also. This is what we're getting into right here. Chimatukma, I'm talking to you, one person, then you would say, Amatukma. Amatukma. Everybody do this, remember? Amatukma. Chimatukma. Amatukma. So everybody do what I do. Chimatukma. Amatukma. Chimatukma. Amatukma. There you go, yeah. Alright, now, if I ask you Hachimatukma, now everybody do this. Hachimatukma. Hachimatukma. Then you can say Himatukma. Himatukma. Yeah, it's sometimes it's easier to do these little hand signals, so it helps you remember. So if I do this, what do you say? Amachugma. Remember this is me. So if you look at this, it's almost like saying I'm good. So if you remember that, it's only two letters, then you can remember that it's saying I'm good. Amachugma. Amachugma. Alright. So I'm gonna ask you guys all together but individually. Shimachugma. say it after me. Bima chukma. Bima chukma. Bima chukma. There you go. So anytime I ask, Hachima chukma, I want you guys to say, Bima chukma. But if I say, Shima chukma, then I want you to say, Ama chukma. Alright? So let's do a little listening game right now. Shima chukma. Shima chukma. Shima chukma. Ooh, Shima chukma. Shima chukma. Shima chukma. Let's try it again. So when I say Shima chukma, y'all say Shima chukma. Alright? Shima chukma. Shima chukma. Chuma chuma. So if we eliminate all of these right here, the chim, the hachim, the pim, the that just leaves us with achukma. So what do you think that means? Good. But it also can mean he's good, she's good. And so if I wanted to point at someone over there, and I'll say, after that, chukma, that man is good, you know. But most of the time when we say that, we say that's a good man or something like that, you know. After that, chukma is how you would say it, but you can say, you can speak for him and say, after that, chukma, that man is good, or the man is good. And so, it's very simple. If someone asks you, Chim, chukma, you just reply, someone says, Chim, chukma, you say, yeah, unless you want to ask an answer for yourself. So let's try it again. Achima chukma. Yama chukma. Shima chukma. Achima chukma. Shima chukma. Achima chukma. Oh, let's see. We are listening. Because even though we do this, it's helpful, but I don't want you to be dependent on that. Alright. And so that's pretty much straightforward. And so now I'm going to say, Alito, Chimachuma. Alito, Chimachuma. So you would then reply with, Alito, Chimachuma. Alito, chukma. Alright, I will say also that these are, I would say, more or less like formal ways of greeting each other. There are different ways to greet one another. I know that there's different levels to it, but whenever a speaker came up to me one time, they didn't say Chima Chukma. She came up to me and said, Alito, Chmiso Namapakitaha. I haven't seen you in a long time. Or, like, that's the funniest part, is like, whenever they haven't seen you in a while, most of the time they'll say, Katachia, who are you? Chmiso Namapakitaha. Who are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. But one of the most common ones that I always hear is Chahta Kil. Is that one's pretty much asking like, have you been well? Have you been well? Are you well? You know, stuff like that. It's kind of the same thing as this, but it's like, I guess, more within the speaker line, I guess. It's more advanced. But this one is just plain and simple, and I'd say that it's more formal whenever you're at a gathering or something like that, or you're maybe, I don't know, at a Chahta event or something like that, and you want to say formal stuff. We don't really have formal stuff in Chahta, but I would say this is more formal than anything else. And so you'll notice that a lot of speakers tend to not just say this. They'll probably just come up to you and say, Kuma, and like that's understood as a good. They don't have to add that shim in there. So they'll just say Kuma, and you say, Kuma, or Kio. So yeah, Chima Chukma. Peace a lot chiki. Yeah. And so that's the same thing. I guess we will. So, you notice that the last thing we talked about was Shema Chukma and Hach Shema Chukma. Do you see any similarity between that and this? Ha. You see Chi and Hachi. It's the same thing. A lot of times whenever you see this, it just adds that all factor. So you all, Hachi, you all, Hachim, you all. Him. So if I say him, what is that? We. We. But if I say him, we all. Yeah. So if I say so that means one person is going to talk to all of us. All of us. But I kind of tend to say that one for like a larger group, but him just kind of suffices for a lot of us. Anyways, going too deep into it today. So when you say goodbye to one person, what do you say? Peace a lot to keep. Peace a lot to keep. Alright? And remember, sometimes people will try to get a little relaxed with it, or relaxed with it. So they might say, peace lashki. Peace lashki. So, I mean, I've heard people say that, but what we're trying to do is make sure you can say it the full way. So we want to say peace a lot chiki. Peace a lot chiki. If you say lachki, that's almost like too formal. Too formal. It's like you notice that you'll see ashki in the Bible a lot. You'll see it in the Chahta hymn book. And so a lot of times when you say lachki, it's almost like too formal. But we want to say chiki because this one almost like I shall see you. I shall see you. Like almost like positive, but like I shall see you. But when you say peace and chiki, it's almost like saying I'll be sure to see you. I'll be sure to see you. In a more friendly way. So you can say it like that. That's fine if you want to. But we're gonna learn this one. All right. So again, say it after me. Chiki salah chiki. 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 All right. And then now when we move up to chiki salah chiki, all you have to do is add that up. So it's going to sound like chiki salah chiki. 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 And chukma. So if I say chiki salah chiki, am I talking one or two or more? One. So if I'm saying chiki salah chiki, what am I saying? Or two or more, yes. All right. So let's say it again. Chiki salah chiki. Chiki salah chiki. Chiki salah chiki. Chukma. You know, we kind of learned this over time. A lot of people learn it, and they just assume that chiki salah chiki can work for everything. And you know, it can. It's like in English, we kind of just say, "I'll see you later," and sometimes that could mean a lot of people. But in Chahta, it's more detailed like that. Sometimes it's more specific whenever you speak. So if you say chiki salah chiki, one person should say, well, me, well, me. But if you want to say it to everybody, then you can say, Hachmi/Ki. Hachmi/Ki. One funny story I always say is that me and one of the speakers at Chahta Nation, we were sitting at the table, and one of the learners came by, and she was like talking to us for a little bit, and then she's like, oh, okay, well, eat with Yali. I was like, I'm gonna go eat. And so she said, Hachmi/Ki. And so she almost started walking off, and I said, Anana? Because Dora said, me, so that indicated that she was talking to her. And I said, Anana? And so when I said Anana, that's like saying, what about me? What about me? You're not gonna see me later either? So that's why I make that joke because it's funny, but it also helps people understand that they're saying Chahta Kil. When there's more than one person, you should say Chahta Kil. So I just want to get that in your mind. Hopefully you guys can use that. Alright? Okay. Let's see what time it is. 7:03. Am I in it a little early? Just because I know people on the YouTube live don't ever get to ask questions, and so I might answer the questions afterwards and stuff. If you guys want to stick around, hey. But so right now I'm going to ask for a couple of volunteers. Anybody want to volunteer? I need 2 people right now. So I want to pass this around. You'll have to paper. You can read it, that's okay. But I want you to get up here and help me out with something. If not, pick on somebody. Pick on 2 people. Going once? Going twice? Okay, we got 1. Okay, 1 more. Going once. Going twice. So, alright. What do you? Just know. That's it. Okay, so what these guys are going to do, what you guys are getting, is the greetings. And so basically they're going to have a full conversation, but of course they're going to read it, but they're going to have a full conversation just in Chahta, alright? So I want you to be person Atafa, and I want you to be person Tukulo. So person 1, person 2, alright?
Me.
as Chishnako. You see that it says Amachummahuki. So that just means yes, yes. So yeah, Amachummahuki. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. And did anybody hear any mistakes? Was that okay for everybody? The only thing I heard was Chahta Kil Anumpuli. That's the only thing I heard. Ikanapu. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. Now you're gonna be person Kululo, and you're gonna be person Achafa. All right. No, it's just saying. That's where it
California, Anita Lee. Red Ottilie. Tuxley. Lee. Chahta Kil Anumpuli.
There you go. Chuma, give him a hug. That was nerve-wracking, wasn't it? Was that nerve-wracking?
Yes, sir.
Well, no. All right. Yeah. So, what's that? Yeah. So the reason I did it like this is so one person can do one side, and the other person can do the other, and then when we're done, we'll switch sides. So it is weird, and I just didn't want to put too much on there at first. But I need 2 more volunteers. Who wants to try it next? Okay, we got one. You did. Sapamuma. Chumana. Ati Chumana. All right. Going once. Going twice. So, you. Just no.
Let her do it. She's
One of you. Okay, come on up then. Yeah.
I'm still trying.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all here doing. We're all trying. That's all right. Okay, so I want you to be person Achafa. I want you to be person Kululo. Go ahead. switch sides. Keep doing it on both sides. Say, Chimachuma, oh, Amachuma. And then once you, because a lot of the times when people speak, they tend to like say it like they're reading it. So like they're like, Chimachuma, and then they'll go, Amachuma. Me. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. And they're like, Chahta Kil Anumpuli. I'm like, okay, me. Dimai Shamiti. Toka BTD. So whenever you get used to it, you know, and you keep saying it over and over again, then you can start saying Chahta Kil Anumpuli, Chahta Kil Anumpuli, or Dimai Shamiti, Toka BTD. You know, it's actually like, it sounds like you're having a conversation versus just reading it. And you know, I was almost not wanting to give this to you guys because paper and like writing it down can hinder you guys sometimes. Because remember what I said, you go out into the world and someone says, Halito, you can't say, oh, where's my paper? I'm good. So you can't wrestle around. So, the last one before I end it, I have a question over here.
Josh, I have
Yes.
a question. So why did you tell me again why we say the A? What?
So that just means yes.
Okay.
So like if they're saying, you're like, Alito, chimachuma, amachuma, chishnato, they say, amachuma muki. That's like, yes, I'm doing well, I'm doing good.
Okay.
So, just means yes. So like I'll say like, Chintoka ishiamo, like, are you going home? Like, yes. And like it's funny because like a lot of times you don't ever hardly hear said a lot. A lot of the times you just hear So if you want to say that too, that's fine. That's what I say. I got so used to it that you know I say it all the time. I go work for the Chickasaws now, and they say E. They actually say that. They say it a lot. They say E. So when I was over there and I started learning Chickasaw, I kept saying we used to say it all the time. So you guys want to say and replace that go for it. I mean, that's what I do. That's what speakers do. So go for it. But oh yeah, so this word right here, chishnato. Sometimes I hear people say chisnato, but you clearly see an H there. So chisnato, and it's not chishnato. It's not chishnato. So don't say chishnato. That's how. That's what linguists would call flapping the T, which makes it. When we say the word that's spelled M-A-T-T-E-R, how do we say it? Matter. So really, if we want to say it how we spell it how we say it, then it would be like this. When someone asks you, "What's the matter?" They don't say, "What's the matter?" That's just not how we speak, you know. And so we don't want to. In Choctaw, we don't do that. We don't do that. If it's a T, then it's going to sound like. So it's chishnato. So we don't want to get in that habit of saying the T. Because a lot of times, that's why people that don't know the language, when they say the word Choctaw in Choctaw, what do they say? They say chada. Do not, and I'll say again, do not say chada. Do not say chada. Say chahta. Chahta. Okay, there's my high word right there. I'll kind of get off of it now. But yeah, so this word right here, chishnato. It really, like when you really break it down, it just means ask for you. Ask for you. So, let me 2 words, Chishno and Ato. Chishno, Ato. And so, Chishno means you. Chishno means you. And then Ato just means like as for. And so when you put it together, Chishnato, that means as for you. As for you. And so, really, we should be saying Chishnoato, Chishnoato, but the language kind of like developed over time, so now we say Chishnato, Chishnato. And that's common, and that's good. That's what we say now. So Chishnato, Chishnato. So when you put it all together, Chishnato. And so even though, like I said, it means literally means like ask for you, it can all you can translate it as like what about you? What about you? And so have you guys? I know I've said it like a couple times, but I'll say anato. So what does that mean? As for me. As for me. So that's why like if I say something like if I tell you to say this, anato, I'm going to say this. So as for me, I'm going to say like this. You know, in English, sometimes we say like, no, you can do that, but me, I'm going to do this. You can translate it as like that too. Because I always use the expression like, my brother likes apples, anato, I like oranges, stuff like that. So ato is mainly used for contraction or contrast. So if this is happening, well, this one is different. If this is happening, this one's different. And that's when we use that ato. Ato. And funny enough, this can also mean like, where is somebody? Like if my brother over there, Thomas, if he's not here, I ask my mom, Thomas ato? Thomas ato? So like literally saying, ask Thomas, but really in English you can translate it, where's Thomas? Where's he at? You know? You can say that for your items too, like I'm Mr. Chiato, where's my pencil? I'm Felicito, I'm Bible, you know, you say, where's my Bible? So ato just means like ask for, or you mean like where is somebody or where is something. But I'm way too deep on that, so but Chishnato. So when they say Halito, Amachukma, Chishnato. So like if I asked you, Halito, Amachukma, Chishnato, that means he's asking, what about you? I'm good, how about you? Amachukma, Chishnato, Amachukma, Chishnato. So little brain to you here, a little something you have to think about. What if I say Hachishnato? Hachishnato? So if I said Anato Amachukma, Hachishnato? How about you all? How about you all? Hachishnato? So yeah, but you don't have to. If you don't want to, you're going to learn it eventually, but we'll get there. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to hit it right there. We did go over these greetings and we kind of went over introductions. And I hope you guys are going home and practicing this, because if you don't practice, you're not going to get any better. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You're not going to get any better if you don't practice. It might sound silly, but you have to keep doing it. Even if you have to talk to yourself. If you see a cat walking by, you say, oh, oh, see. You can talk to animals too. I'm always looking at them like, what are you saying? But like also, if you have children, if you have grandchildren, say it to them too. They need to be the ones to hear it. They need, because they're the generation that's going to bring the language back. We're here, all of us, we're going to learn good. It's amazing when you get it here. And if you guys continue to speak Choctaw and keep on speaking Choctaw, then one day you two will be really good at it. And you guys will be skillful at it. So I hope you guys can continue to do that.
One day stand up for your work.
Yeah, and then someone can take my place.
Hey.
Chahta Kil Anumpuli. Chahta Kil Anumpuli. One day we will speak Choctaw. One day we will speak only Choctaw. Only Choctaw. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions for me before? Kyo? There's two ways. You can say Sahotapol, or you can just say Ipasaman.
That's easy.
Anything else? Oh yeah. You know that town that's over there by Bennington? How do we say that? Yeah, it almost sounds like gold. What? So, Chito. You know how Elam ago they'll say Cheetah. And so like I always say, if you don't know, then you just don't know. And that's fine. Like if people are out there and they're not Choctaw and they say it that way, that's how they learned it, that's fine. But if you're a Choctaw and I'm teaching you how to say it, I would hope that from here on out you'll say Chito. Don't say cheetah. Don't say cheetah. There's a lot of other town names in Oklahoma. I don't know if you guys are aware. There's a lot of other town names in Oklahoma that are Choctaw names. Yanish, Wokoshi, Wokchito, Tashka, Tashkahuma, Oklahoma,
Telemaha.
Kalihuma,
Telehem.
Kalitolo, you know, and so a lot of those are Choctaw names. So if you learn these, then you're going to learn the town names. But anyways, I just want to say again, one last time, next week, Ma, well done. Yeah.
Alito, you guys have any questions for me?
I want to know how you would say McCurtain. That's American name.
Yeah, that's an American name,
I
yeah.
figured that. Maybe that's why he didn't want to ask. I listened to it. It don't sound.
Yeah. You guys have any questions for me before I end the live? Kyogma. Yalachi.
When you go into the Choctaw language dictionary, is good. The accurate is what you're telling
The
us.
spelling?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if you get the newer dictionary, a lot of it is going to be
It's gonna
what
be
I...
on- It's gonna be on the phone. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Try to take and get. You was telling the definitions. So I was trying to put it together so I can picture the words in Choctaw and know what I'm saying
Yeah.
at the same time. So it's what I've been trying to take and put together so I can see it, and then I'll start studying it that way.
Yeah.
Make my own sentences. So
Yeah. And the thing is you always want to just take a little bit what you know and just keep adding to it. Like if you know halito, and then the next thing you learn is chimachukma, just like start adding little things here and there. Because I always say, like, if you learn yale, which means like I'm going, you can say next time you can say chuka yale. The next thing you can say is like chuka yale tuk. I went to the house. Then you can add more and say onagma chuka la chin tukma and stuff like that. You know, you just keep adding little things like that, and then eventually you'll start speaking. And so just take little things.
I've been. My mom had me a few words, but it usually was things, like going to the bathroom, things, like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, if I were to say Hashoma would be, that be,
yeah. To urinate
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Alaka,
means
the poop.
poop. Yeah.
And let me see. She did said it different though when she said Impanchi. I did understand. So somebody said it different when I said Impanchi, and
Oh yeah.
and I always understood her being saying it's time
Something to
eat.
eat. Yeah, yeah. Impachi.
Impanchi.
Impachi. Yeah. So it comes from.
She taught us that one, or me, or I don't know who all learned it in the home, but we tried to learn what we could, but that was the time where you weren't supposed to, when
Yeah,
we went
yeah.
to telling the hospital, the only time I've ever heard her speak it fluently with others, the Choctaw people.
Yeah.
And then Mama didn't ever say, hey, come here,
Yeah, yeah.
So we had to
Just
pour
listen.
you
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. So impachi. Yeah, that means time to eat.
How do you get on here to see your face on this YouTube or whatever?
Oh, just go to your YouTube.
Down here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to work the phone either. Because I can learn better when I hear it over and over, just like singing.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Now,
Just go to that mirror glass or whatever, the search bar. No. Click it again. And then,
Put you in
yeah, my name is,
Vanilla Ice.
let's see, if you just say Choctaw language. Choctaw language. Most likely you're going to find me somewhere. See, like right there.
Okay.
All you have to do is just click on my profile. It'll take you to my profile.
Okay. I mean, I know most of the words and stuff you're saying because Mama used to talk to us like that. You know my dad, isn't it? EJ?
Yeah, uh-huh. And so you look at these tabs right here, and then just do the live,
Okay.
and then there's all my classes right there.
Okay.
But if you want to look at some of the videos I did,
Yeah.
you can go there, and I have like Choctaw hymns and some stuff in there, but also the shorts too. These have like little snippet lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Don't leave her, she said.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Hachibi salachigi. Oh me. Yeah, if you would just want to say, acknowledge that, you could just say, oh me. So, hachibi salachigi. Oh
I
me.
can say it, but I have to think about it, and I'm so slow.
That's fine. That's all
I
right.
sound like a kindergartner trying to enunciate.
When you start learning, that's how it's going to be.
And her and Candace just make so much fun of me on my enunciation of everything. And I'm like, and then she always asks me, Mom, what does so and so mean? Because I'll know the meaning of the word, but as far as enunciating, no. But my dad was one of these. He was big on like but I don't mean.
Yeah.
I know what they mean because Dad was always like, that means this and that means that. And growing up at Tuskegee, we knew what that
Well,
word
me.
meant. But that Okie enunciation comes out.
Yeah, This is a new lifestyle when you're learning a language,
It is. And I wish I'd have done it young,
Yeah.
Instead of being nearly 60. That would have been much easier. That's what I tell her. I'm like, no, you need to learn now. So,
Oh,
but
me.
then they make fun of me like this. She say, no, Mom, you can't, don't say that. Don't say it in front of people. Don't talk in front of people. Yes, you do. She told me, she always says, you can't volunteer, you can't talk.
Umi, hachibi salachigi. Hold on. All right, I'll see you guys later.